Hi everybody, in this tutorial I'm going to be showing you how to get the most out of your planner. If you're having trouble accessing your file or downloading it to Goodnotes 5, please watch the previous video. So the first thing we're going to do I want to show you is to move around your planner. This little link needs to be like that. That means that you're able to navigate through links. When you want to write on your planner, then this would have to be on and then you can go ahead and write. So this isn't a basics to Goodnotes 5. I am also having a tutorial on that. This is how to get the most out of your planner. So let's go ahead and go back to the beginning. So this opens it up. And the first thing I want to show you is I want to show you all the hidden links. So every month is hyperlinked, and all of these corners, they're only for the first day of the week, whether you got the Monday or the Sunday start. All of these corners take you to your weekly views. So you can see there that I'm navigating 2 different weekly views. Now, all of these numbers are hyperlinked to your daily views. So I'm going to go ahead and click it, and then I have my daily view. The reason I left this undated, even though it is a dated planner, is just because most of you wanted to write in your date yourself. It's kind of, I guess, pleasing, so I left that blank, but every page is different in regards to the Bible verse. So let's go ahead and go back. So those are your hidden links. Now, I also want to show you that every time you go to a monthly view, if you slide one back, you have your monthly reflections page. If you want to know how to fill everything out, specifically your heart work prep sheets, you're going to have to watch the next video where I go into detail. So like I said, every month has a monthly planning page behind it. Now, before we move on, I want to show you how to use your stickers. This specific planner did come with a Goodnotes pre-cropped sticker book that I showed you how to download in the past video. So what I recommend you do is to open that. That way you don't have to have 2 things open. I want you to go around it with your lasso tool, make sure everything is on. And since these stickers are pre-cropped, what we can do is just hit copy, go back to our planner, hit paste here, and then just put them on top. That way the stickers that are in the planner are also pre-cropped. Whenever we want to grab one, we just grab it, long press, copy it, and then we are able to paste that anywhere in our planner. So I recommend you to do that first, just so everything can be organized. You do that for every single page. We would go back over here. Now we would turn the page over here, go around it, and copy and paste our stickers so they can be our pre-cropped stickers. Now, if you don't want to do that, or if you don't have Goodnotes 5, I'm going to show you how you can use the stickers if you were just using them alone. So what you would do, like this is not pre-cropped, you see how it's not moving. You can always go around to anything, take a screenshot, hit copy, and then go to your page where you want to paste it, long press and paste it. I like to long press and crop. Always get as close as you can, and there you have it. So this is another way you can do it. Obviously, that's why I added the pre-crop stickers, so you don't have to go through that whole take screenshot option. So the next thing I want to talk about is how to change weekly views. And this is very important because this planner actually comes with so many extra weekly pages. So the first thing, let me show you the weekly pages that come with the planner. So this is the page. You have your Monday through Sunday or Sunday through Saturday, your target 3, your gratitude, all of this stuff. So let's just say this isn't a weekly page that you're loving, right? So let's go ahead and go to our extra pages, and we're gonna scroll past these pages. Right now I'll show you how to use these and add them to your tabs. We have this weekly page. We have so many options. I'm gonna show you how to use one that I personally think I'm going to be using to organize myself, specifically with my time. So let's go ahead and find it. Like I say, there are just so many weekly options. This one. This is the one I want to use. I like that it has the time stamps over here on every day, and it's by 30 minutes. So like I said, you could do this with any extra weekly. Maybe you want this one, like maybe one week I'm gonna want to use this one. So there are 2 ways that you can do this. There's one that I like and one that I don't like. So I'm gonna show you the one that I like first. So let's just say I want to add this page to my weekly view. I'm going to go to my 4 squares over here. I'm going to hit select. I'm going to get the page, and I'm going to hit copy. I just copied the page that I wanted. Now I'm going to go where I wish it was. So let's just say I want it for my first week of January, which is right here. I want that page right here. So this is my way of doing it. I'm going to go to my 4 squares. It's going to show me the page that I'm on. I'm going to go to the little arrow. I'm going to add page after, and I'm going to paste the page. Now the reason I did this is because it keeps the quality. Notice how the numbers are still super sharp. Now, in order for me to access this weekly page, I am going to have to go here. It's going to take me to my original. Then I'm going to have to swipe and you'll see my page here. I'm also going to show you how to add this page directly to the link, but right now I'll talk a little bit about it. Now, what am I going to do with this page that I'm not going to use? So I'm going to go to my little star, go to my reflections, because every week I have a reflection. So I want this page. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to, let me try to do this, screenshot. Oops, I turned on Siri. My screenshot is like this. And I'm going to crop, and I just want to get that page. So I'm going to crop. It's very important that you actually get exactly the page because the dimensions matter. I'm going to go done, save the photos. So now what I'm going to do, so that other link is not wasted, I'm going to go here. Then I'm going to open this little tool up and go to the image. And I'm going to hit the last picture I just took, which is this one. And I'm going to cover this sheet with my weekly reflection sheet. That way, oops, what did I do? Okay, let's try that again. Okay, let's do this. That way this space is not wasted. So whenever I go to my link, January, go here, I have my weekly reflections, and then, wait, what did I do? Okay, let's try that again. I think I accidentally ended up deleting the other one. So let's go back here to our 4 squares because I went undo. So let's go to add page after. And I think the page is still pasted. Yes, there it is. And then I added this one on top of, so I can still move it. Let me show you. On top of this one, okay, just to make sure we're on the same page. So now when I go to my weekly view, I'm gonna go here. It's going to have my weekly reflections. You can literally put anything on top of this. It could be a blank page, it could be journaling. And then I slide one and I have the weekly view that I want. Now, I'm going to show you why I don't like the other way, but it still can work for some of you. So let's go ahead and just do a different month. February. The first week of February, we have this weekly view. I don't want this weekly view. I want, let's find a different one. Let's just say I want, let's use a fun one because I honestly know I'm going to be using that one a lot, which is this one. Okay, so what I'm going to do, if I want it right on top of that link, I'm going to screenshot this. Same thing, I'm going to crop. This one's a little over, let's make sure it's right on it. Let's go to done, save the photos. Okay, we're going to go to February and don't like that weekly view. I want the one I just used. I'm going to go to my little picture here and I'm going to paste that new weekly I want on top of it. Now I'm going to tell you why I'm not always a big fan of this, even though it's pretty cool, but I'm going to share why. So the thing about copying a page and adding it as an image is that sometimes the pixels aren't as sharp anymore. So when you zoom in, you're going to notice that because it is a screenshot. If you actually get the actual page and add it next to here like we did right now, the quality would be amazing. So that's one thing. And then another thing is, let's just say, pretend this is a sticker, right? I'm planning my week, this is a sticker, but then I kind of don't like that sticker there. If I try to move this sticker, it's actually going to move the whole template because the template itself is an image. Now, there is a way to work around this if you want to move handwriting. Let's just say you have handwriting everywhere and you want to move it. We'll just make sure images is off. That way you don't actually move the template itself. So I guess the downside of doing this side is you do get a little pixelated and you are not able to move around stickers once you have them. You can always move around text when you have images off. So that is why I'm going to be sticking to this version where I have my added template and the quality is amazing because I didn't screenshot it. I actually added it after. So that is kind of how you can change your weekly views. Now I'm going to share with you how you can duplicate pages. So let's just say that we are on our brain dump and we ran out of space, right? Let's just say that's it. Like, wow, there were only 4 pages. No. So let's just say you like this template a lot and you want to make 50 of these. You can go to your 4 squares, and here we're going to go to our arrow. We're going to go to add page after, current template, and then we can do that again, add page after, current template, and now I have 1, 2, 3 of those. And you can do that to any template that is on this planner. So that is how you can duplicate pages. The same thing here. I have just one blank sheet, but if I want, line paper, I can go here, add page after, current template. But if I don't want the line pages and I want just like a regular blank sheet, like if I want this one in this tab, then I'm going to go to my 4 squares, going to select that page and hit copy. I'm going to go up here where I want to add it, 4 squares, 4 squares. We're going to go to arrow, add page after, paste page. We can do that as many times, add page after, paste page. So now I have inside this tab, I have my 2 blank, my 2 lined. So that is how you can add more pages. Now I want to talk about some things that can happen and mess up your planner. Everything that has a link, you cannot delete that page. For example, let's just say you go to fitness and you're like, I don't need this page. Don't delete this page, select trash it, do not, because every page that has a link, you cannot delete that page. So I can't delete January, I can't delete February, I can't delete this weekly view. It's going to mess up everything. Any page that has a link, you cannot delete. You can delete this one because this one I had to swipe to get to it. It doesn't have a link. Okay, now I'm going to show you how to label your index. So if you see on the side, you have here some extra journals that you can use for whatever you want. You cannot label them on here. Like for example, if I want to label this pink one notes, you cannot do it like this because it's not going to transfer to every page. That is why I created an index. So this little star takes you to your index and you can label it here. I actually did mine already. Let me show you. This is my actual planner. I wrote here random notes. So this pink one is for my random notes, and when I click on it, it takes me here to my random notes. I can access it through here, or I can access it through here. Now here, what you would do is you can use your pen to label it, or you can use your text to label it. So that is how you can label your index. Now I'm going to show you how to add images. So let's go to our memory keeper. You can add images literally everywhere. Kind of already showed you, but let's just say I want to add a picture here. So you're going to go here, open up your pencil, go to the little picture, and then you can either tap on it and select any picture that you would like. I'm going to grab my picture and I'm going to crop it. I can resize it, make it fit my square. Now the only thing about pictures is the more pictures you add, the more lag your planner is going to have. So adding a lot of stickers and images, you can do it. I personally don't like it just because it makes the planners lag, because it's not loading the planner anymore, it's loading your images. But it's not going to mess with your file. You can add images if you would like. Okay, so now I'm going to show you, actually this is my personal planner. I thought I was still using the other one. So see how I'm trying to get this and it's not happening? It's because the images is off. Let me show you my preferred pen size. So I usually have the ball pen. I love the ball pen, and I have a bunch of colors. Now, if you want to learn how to get these colors, let me go ahead and show you that. So if you go to your start here file, this one, in the bottom, at the bottom, there's a little create artwork exclusive vault. If you click there, it's going to take you here, and it has the password down here. So just insert that password, and then it's going to take you here. You have the color hex codes for the planner, so you can use those same colors to write on your planner. And then you have a tutorial here that shows you how to do it. So if I go to Goodnotes, these colors are actually added with that tutorial that I'm telling you. So my preferred pen size, I usually get this gray, and I like to get 1.85. That's what I like. It is thickish, but it's the one that I like. I never use, almost never use these thin ones. So 1.85, and then I use the second closest to the black. That's kind of what I use. I love the ball pen. I'm not a big fan of the brush nor the fountain pen. So that is kind of the basics of getting the most out of your planner. Oh, I don't think I shared this, but this little invisible corner will always take you back to your cover. Like I said, everything is hyperlinked. So in the next tutorial, the next video, I'm actually going to be sharing with you how to use your heartwork prep sheets, how to goal set, how to set your year up for success. So don't miss that tutorial. Thank you. Bye.